Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He finds McConkey. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They motion a receiver left. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Flushed out of the pocket. finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Deion Henley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Man in motion here. On 3rd down, Herbert. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Gets this to McConkey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go.
Back to the air, Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Kappa.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut-and-dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dak off the play fake. Hooks up with Anthony Gould. Complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And little to nothing on that return as the... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert now off the play fake. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert now. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Throw on 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Play action, Prescott. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. They've got a man in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Okay, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets him around 6 there. Play stopped by Damone Clark. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Second and 4. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. It's by a man, and now he's in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And they've got themselves another first and 10. To throw, Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Crowd right.
Back now, pressure on its way. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Herbert back to it after the pick. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Dak. Down to the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Go.
Trying again following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action now for Herbert. Headed out right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Deuce Vaughn back to return for the Cowboys. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 15. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
Chargers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up an LA 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The coverage by Jaquan Clark.
21.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, Kappa.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to throw it. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Prescott will look to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 30. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Dak to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys piling onto the scoreboard yet again. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Chargers 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Home troops right. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready!
Herbert from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
It's Herbert once more. That's caught beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 17 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. A give now from the... Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, Herbert. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has it in close. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Leads to second and goal.
Again, it's going to be Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's third and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Play action, Prescott. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle it goes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here he is on third and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Now, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert now to throw on third. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Herbert to throw once more. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Herbert throwing again. He's on the move, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back-to-back carries here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Plowing up the middle. Has a big hole left. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Go, go. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard
They go play action. Here's Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. Brown's kick is up and good. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24.
Kate, that may not seem like much, right? Just go 1 for 2 as a kicker, but it's a whole lot different just psychologically for these guys to see one go through because they may need him at some point later in this game.
And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows.
ice cream, my shanty playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Look my hair, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that. I think he knows. When I save him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on. And he knows it's true. When I play with him like that. When I play with him like that. Play with him like that. That he's coming right back.
I'm one in a million. All right now.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm one in a million. One in a million. One in a million. One in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of